What you call your what you call your homie? What you call your brody? What you call your homie? What you call what you call your homie? What do you call your brody?
Message to you young people, man. Watch the company that you keep. As you see in that video, I'm pretty sure the young bull didn't know he was going to be assassinated like that. And I put it in slow motion just so you could see how they did him, man. They was walking together as a group. And then all of a sudden, the first shot might have been the unalive shot because he caught. It looked like he aimed right for his dome. And he hit him because he lunged forward. And then he just kept popping him, popping him, popping him. Then the other one ran forward, turned around, and started popping him. What did that young brother do that he trusted y'all in his company to walk with you, part of self, to unalive him like that? Like, you walking as a group, and I had like crazy visions because we always used to walk deep like that. And I'm like, dang, what if one of my homies did me like that, man? What could he have done to feel comfortable to walk with them? You got to think about this. That they professionally lined him up, man, to make him feel cool, like he gang, and then they take him out. And they kept hit, like, these are demons, man. This new generation is some serious demons. Like, they on some serious demon time, folks. I'm sitting outside of work because we ain't start yet. See a good driver like myself, I show up damn near 45 minutes to an hour early because I like to chill, sip my coffee, unwind, because I ain't the type that just get up and go at it. Like, I gotta get to work and Musa. Even though my job is easy, I'm only going 25 minutes up and down, back and forth. Sometimes they hold me up down there, so it's really easy money, man. Got easy $32, $30. You know what I'm saying? But back to the story at hand. What did this brother do for them to unalive him the way they did? This is not a video game. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This ain't what's that other one? Call of Duty. Like, and it looked like they hit him with either a switch or Baby Drake or something. But he just kept firing at the brother, man. I could see if he made you mad and you popped him one time, but he wanted him to be unalive. Like, he wanted him up out of here. Listen, man. Teach your kids, because I teach mines all day. Watch the company you keep, because that company can be detrimental to your health. That company could get you put in jail off of something they did. I had a co-worker at my old job. This is the story he told me. He was in the car with his brother and his homeboy. They went inside the spot, robbed it while he was asleep in the car. They tried to get away. They get pulled over. He ended up doing 14 years for that joint. For somebody else's mess. I guess he stood tall. He didn't rat. Okay, cool. But he did 14 years and he was so-called in the car sleep drunk. and they went and robbed something and got caught. That's why I'm saying you got to watch the company you keep. Let me tell you something about J Cass, man. I studied the hustle. I studied a lot of stuff, man. And I'm the only child, and I lost my mom's at 10 and found her deceased. I know y'all don't care, but I share my story because it might help another youngster. You heard? Don't let your circumstances in the beginning stop or stagnate your future. Keep it pushing like J Cass did. But anyways, so I watched how my homies moved when they was doing their thing. Like everybody a hustle, get their bread, and then on the weekend we all flossing our cars and we going to the clubs, popping bottles and blah, blah, blah. They used to always ride around in the rental together. I never understood that. First of all, now everybody's learning your fiends, learning where your fiends live at, so they can backdoor you, serve them some different work, and now you losing money. I never understood that, but they used to do this all the time. They'll ride in the rental 4 deep, 3 deep, just serving their fiends all day. J Cass by herself. The only doja I had was when I was on my cheating mess. I keep a fly chick with me to tuck the cane if I felt nervous. And I would hit her off with a little something to get her nails done, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Get your hair done, blah, blah, blah. That's the only person I had ride with me if I felt a little spooked. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what... I lost my train of thought. It happens sometimes. But anyway, so like, I try to be different. Just like, and another thing too, they used to hustle in the same town. I know I'm getting off the subject of the young man that got unalive. I'll get back to that. But I'm just saying, I always ran by myself. I never had a group of people with me, man. I was the type, you ain't riding in my whip, like, because there were situations where people riding together, you give them a ride, they drop some coke in your car, now you get pulled over. They don't want to own up to it. I've heard the stories, man. I've seen people go through it. That don't mean you soft if you roll by yourself. Like, if your friends say, hey, man, we going out. All right, I'll meet y'all there. You understand me? Or you just know who you dealing with, man. Because that right there was sad, bro. That was sad to watch. It was painful to watch because he's walking with them thinking that they his friends, and they unalived him like that. And they kept hitting him up. Like, it was hard to watch, man. But I slowed it up so you could see they was walking like nothing was going on. All of a sudden, they just started blaming them. And I'm like, why? It couldn't have been that much. It couldn't have been that much hatred or anger for them to do that. Honestly, I would have rather them, they could have jumped him. Seriously, they could have jumped him. There was more than one. They could have jumped him. I would have rather him take the beat down than get unalived like that, man. Prayers to that family. I hope you took something from this. This is for the youngsters. I'm not talking to no grown man. This is for them youngsters, man. Watch the company you keep because it could be detrimental to your health and you might not make it, man. Y'all be safe, man. 100.